Hi, I'm Felippe Silveira, co-founder of MOWE, and here's how the efficiencies of scale can help you get more from a single animation project. The most common way to strategically scale a project and optimize budgets come to developing a series versus single video project, to diverse on aspect ratios and durations, and also with additional licenses and materials from animation. So what I mean by that? So a series of visuals, usually they have lower production costs per video than one video project. So let's say we, instead of doing like 5 videos in a row, you do one video, then another video, then another video, then another video. So every time you go to produce another video, you need to bring the whole studio back. You need to go through the pre-production stage again most of the time. And also need to make sure all the talents that work there, they are available, and also that the studio, they have the availability when you need. At the same time, since those are individual projects, the price for those individual projects tends to be much more than a single project with multiple videos. So one of the benefits of this are the shared pre-production stages. So for example, the style frame on a series of videos, usually you have just one style frame phase for all the videos gonna be producing, so they usually follow the same style, especially for consistency and for, of course, one of the benefits of the series of video is to make people to easily recognize a brand, easily recognize a campaign. If they saw the previous video, they see another one, same styles, they can immediately relate, and it's much better for companies, strategically speaking. So this have the same visual style, the same pre-production stages. So the script, storyboarding, gonna be produced together. You don't need to have the production, go back to pre-production for everyone. You can produce this much more streamlined as taking everyone, all the videos in a single project. And also it's a much more predictable production time. So when you have these multiple video projects, it's easier for studios to allocate the team for a long period of time and make sure all of them are available and they are ready to start as soon as those projects are moving to production. Instead of on the other alternative, there'll be like checking availability and all that, checking agenda and all that to make sure we can produce the next one. Another good point is scaling to different aspect ratios and durations. So of course nowadays social media, we can't think only on the horizontal format. Before, where there was only broadcast as a concern, 4:3 was the way to go, and that's it, much easier. Nowadays we have the 16:9, the square that can be 1:1, 4:5, many variations, and the vertical that is 9:16. And together with this, thinking also as well of the duration. So a 60-second campaign can derivate to a 30 seconds, 15 seconds, 6 seconds for multiple opportunities of paid media. So if we're posting on Instagram, stories, on TikTok, on YouTube, all that, make sure you have a piece of content, a piece of video that's gonna work on all those moments. And at least when you talk about the efficiency of scale in animation, is thinking that animation is not only the result of animation is not only a video. So you can have additional usage licenses and materials. Let's say for an animation, creating static images for outdoor campaigns, social media, website hero images, print materials, all that, as well as website load animations. So native animations running on a website that can immediately relate and connect people with the campaigns they saw before. So those are great ways to expand a brand. And from a single animation project, if you go through scaling to multiple videos, having different aspect ratios and durations, and also expanding on other types of materials, those are great ways to use a budget more efficiently than trying to do other things as they come, one by one as they come. Doing everything together is much more efficiently. You can do this with animation much easier than any other medium. And of course, don't forget, the best time to start is ASAP. So the best moment to define all this is as soon as possible. So that's why a good strategy in pre-production phase is important, because of course, you can expand later on. You can go back and create different aspect ratios, and you can go back to license some materials for other types of advertising campaigns. But of course, even though you can get the benefits of the scale with animation, you're gonna be compromising on the money invested, because if you can do this early on the early stages. That's why I talk pre-production is really important. If you can right from the beginning know and let the team know that you have to produce all the social media aspect ratios, the whole process before that is tailored to meet those requirements. While when you decide this in the end, we have to go back a few steps, redo some of the parts, and then of course deliver what you have. You can get the result, but you're gonna be compromising on the money investment. And here I talk about how to get the most out of your budgets and not just compromising it with late decisions. Check the entire webinar in the link in the description.